All right, Coach. Just another great effort. Sure, a lot to work on, but another great effort. Just talk about your thoughts for tonight.
Well, it's a good week. Obviously, 2-0. That's great, but the real season begins now, and our guys know that. There's a lot of things we did well, but there's a lot of things we got to do much better. So the guys have been really dialed in, and we're going to be off tomorrow, and then we're going to get after it Sunday, Monday for a big week. We play 4 games in 6 days next week, all against quality competition. So it's going to be all about preparation for that.
You guys were 3 points away. I don't know if you know this. 3 points away from equaling the all-time record for points scored in the first half. What is when you hear that? What goes through your mind?
Well, I mean, that's what we do. That's what we practice so hard for. That's why we talk so much about style of play and about the pace. I want these guys to be able to play and play with freedom. And it's going to be a high possession game. That's what we want. And that's what guys want to do when they come to college. They want to play fast and they want to have a green light. So that's nice to hear. But we've got some stiffer competition coming up soon, and we got to be ready for that.
So Willie, I see you talking today on the sideline. Are his mentor? You took him under mentorship or something like that?
Nah, we're a big family. We all take each other accountable for everything. And I don't remember what happened, but I had told him something, and he just took it and went on with it. It's just we got that bond with each other.
Willie, you went off from 3 today. You got shooting. You shot 60% from 3-point line. You had a very great night. What goes into a game like that? Like, is it confidence? Is it preparation?
It's my teammates, man. My teammates do everything for me. They don't find me. Had a bad game last game, so they came and found me this game. I hit open shots.
Isaiah, man, happy birthday, man.
Thank you, man.
How
Thank
was
you.
to plan your birthday? I see you try to get another highlight again.
Yeah, I did.
How was the game on your birthday?
Man, it's cool. I just want to come in and give all the fans energy. And I feel like tonight we played our game, fast-paced offense, high-energy defense, and just teamwork, moving the ball. That's what we do.
What really? It was a little tough early on. I think it was 8-6. You had a lead. They were giving you some problems. It seemed like they were really trying to slow the game down. Just talk about what took you to the next level and what really got you over the top to get back into your style of play.
Well, I think as the season goes on, we're going to see that a lot more. Teams are going to want to try to slow us down, and we have to make sure we impose our will. I mean, our foot's always going to be on the gas. We're going to be full throttle on both ends. That's just what we do. That's how we operate on a daily basis. So they did a good job. They had a good game plan coming in, and eventually we just wore them down. And I think the cumulative effect of the pressure we put on them on the offensive and defensive end finally set in.
How much of your defensive pressure contributes to what you're able to do on the offensive side?
Everything. We want to feed off of our defense. We want to be as disruptive as we can on the defensive end. We want our defense to lead the offense. And I ask a lot of these guys, and they give a lot for me on the defensive end in terms of effort. So, with that effort and with that intensity, gives them a lot of freedom on the other end, and they take full advantage of that.
So Beard was a big playmaker this whole entire game. Could you talk about how his plays open up the offense?
Yeah, well, his leadership, Willie's leadership that you mentioned earlier, those things are huge for us. Being unselfish. I told these guys the only numbers that matter are the ones in the win column. The only point totals that matter is our final score. So if the guys trust the offense, they're all going to get a lot of opportunities. They're all going to have some opportunities to have big nights, and the guys are doing a good job of buying into that.
Yeah, I seen he slowed down early in the fourth quarter after Willie was talking to him. He's struggling with that. Will you say that that'll be a focus for you guys to help him with his intensity, try to calm down with the fouling and stuff in the first period?
Yeah, well, that fouling is coming from intensity, and he's really trying to be disruptive. So, I certainly don't want him to dial back the aggression, but, we just got to be smart with that. We did a much better job this game of keeping the team off the foul line. That's important to us. We don't want to give them easy baskets at the free throw line. So certainly there's a lot of room for growth for Antonio and all of our other players as well.
You guys showed a big improvement from the free throw line tonight. Is that something that you worked on in between those 2 games?
We did. We still need more, a bigger improvement. We got a lot of guys that can really shoot the ball, so we just got to make sure we get up there with a clear mind. We do the routine that we practice and knock them down, because I think we're going to be there a lot. So we just got to be confident to knock them down and earn those free points.
Yeah, Willie, you were feeling it from the 3 tonight. How much do you practice that on your game, like outside of the game?
Every day. Shooting is an art. And having my teammates there as well, it helps me a lot more. It gets me open looks. Just work on open looks all the time.
Yeah.
So it made it easy.
Yeah, the pick and roll was really working for you today.
Yeah, all thanks to coach. That's his offense right there.
Yeah.